guys, Surfliner Boy 455 here. We're back right here at Knott's Berry Farm. I haven't been there within like 2 months since I've been in college for that and I've been focusing on the time, but here it is, here for park updates, and also updates on Scary Farm and Montezooma's construction. Let's go into it. Well, right in that parking lot, looks like some progress are finally starting for Montezooma. I thought it was going to be a summer opening, but I doubt it. Hopefully it will be later this year. Ignore the train, but this is showing that Montezooma is getting new progress as of recently. We're right back in the park, and the crowd will build up, so get there early. But now luckily I have a prestige pass, so I can skip this entire line to get in. So if you want to do that, go ahead. It is grad season. Some of the schools are finally out, and it is going to be a huge student takeover, so be aware, mindful of that, and get here early as usual. Eventually, after this long coffee after Ghost Rider, that is really good to go to the park. And now there are many news about what is in the air for the Six Flags chain. Now with the merger in charge, a lot of positions were a part of the cost-cutting measures. Well, Knott and Magic Mountain's park presidents have been laid off, while they will be paid after their leave. That means we don't know about what will happen. There will be a new management across most of their parks and across the chain, overlooking different sections like Texas and California. Knott's president, I don't know about him because, I know it has been mismatched for years, especially with all the fights and everything. While Magic Mountain, I felt like it is too mismatched. Closed rides, ride delays, and everything that is poor operations and poor management across the park. So hopefully we get a better Jeffrey Seabird type president who knows all their parks and their history. So we need a better president. Hopefully the future could look bright for the parks, but for those park presidents who left, I'm sorry that happened to you. Hopefully you get more opportunities for jobs there. The boardwalk has since been improved with the carnival games. Now that they're finally reopened, there are things that are especially to come in the boardwalk. But I think there could be things on the chopping block, either Coast Rider or Accelerator. I don't want Accelerator to go, but with COD imploded and with Top Thrill 2 as a conversion, that could mean what to mean for Accelerator. This is the last of its kind in the chain, and I hope they just remove Coast Rider, because Coast Rider is not a good ride, and especially it feels janky, and I don't like their new train ride system. Accelerator is somewhat of a station wing, so they're still running one train, but it is still running well. I wish they got the second train up in anticipation for those summer crowds. Accelerator is currently a station wing, but wow, almost out the entrance for Supreme Screen. I think it's likely they're running one tower, but I don't know what's happening, but I think that would be like that. I guess the long ride is going to be crowded too, so beware the crowds. Well, as I heard, finally, Montezooma's tarps are finally being removed. While it is not necessarily on most of the track and the launch track, this is showing good signs, especially with a new paint job. And I think the front right near Silver Bullet is getting topped off as well, and it's finally getting removed. So hopefully we're gonna see, that means there will be progress soon. We don't know, but I don't know what's going to be with the queue and the new launch track. So we'll just see with new track and the new trains coming soon. As it turns out that the original tracks are being renovated, while the loop and the launch will be gone. I think they're going to be putting new track. It's unknown who will make it, but I wish it was Zamperla or Premier Rides. Ghost Rider is literally a full queue, and it is already in-house in the switchbacks inside the building. Right over here, we're going to talk about more of Scary Farm. Scary Farm is actually, they're hot, and you see more right there. Here with the haunted houses. I heard rumors that now with the merger with Six Flags, I heard Arkham Asylum could be a maze, but we don't know what's going to happen. But what used to be in the depths or Waxworks. We don't know what's going to be in there. These are going to be the two mazes announced, so they're working more on the Scary Farm projects. So I'm looking forward to like what Scary Farm looks like in October and in early September. While it is getting kind of crowded, so if I were to tell you, Summer Nights and Ghost Town Live will start on June 12th, which is later than usual, so that would be a good time to look at what Knott's looks like in the night and also seeing how would the citizens of Ghost Town look like. This is providing us good entertainment within the park. That was my favorite thing in the summer, seeing Ghost Town alive. Well, this is actually, you know, this is one of those things that which are right nearby. And I felt like hopefully they add some new stuff in there. It is unknown what is happening, but as we are heading out, because it is extremely crowded, especially moderately, because, you know, with all the school groups and everything. And I felt like I just need to train, so Jason, now that everything is done, thank you for add me on Instagram, Snapchat, and on TikTok. If you want to see more content, follow and subscribe and comment, and we'll check you out more on the next adventure. See you guys.